Assalamu alaikum. I am Riajul Islam Rifat and my Breako ID is 181012236 and our group project is non-contact water level controller using Arduino and LabView. And I have done the Arduino part for our project and now I am going to explain my part. So first of all, I have initialized two variables. These are echo ultrasonic and trigger ultrasonic. And I have set trigger ultrasonic as output pin and echo ultrasonic as input pin. Here liquid crystal is for our LCD display that we will be using in our Proteus part, and this portion is actually printing some string in our display. Next, I have again initialized two variables. These are timescale and measurement. Timescale is actually for counting the total time period and measurement for converting the timescale into centimeter. Digital write trigger ultrasonic low, that means our currently output pin is off, and when trigger ultrasonic pin is high, that means output pin is now high. In this portion we are actually counting the total time period for our task, and then by calling microseconds to centimeter method we are actually converting our timescale to centimeter, and then it is printed here. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Syed Baisikbal and my Breako ID is 1810198. In our final project, I have done the Proteus simulation part. Here I have first picked out our necessary components, which are Arduino Uno, ultrasonic sensor, COM physical interface port, virtual terminal, and an LCD display. Here I have connected the RX pin of Arduino to the RX pin of COM physical interface port, and the TX pin of Arduino to the TX pin of COM physical interface port. Also, the RX pin of Arduino is connected to the TX pin of virtual terminal, and the TX pin of Arduino is connected to the RX pin of virtual terminal. The pin number 13 of Arduino is connected to the trigger pin of ultrasonic sensor, and it is used for our output pin. The pin number 12 of Arduino is connected to the echo pin of ultrasonic sensor, and it is used for our input pin. I have connected a potentiometer to the test pin of ultrasonic sensor. The potentiometer is provided with ground and VCC, and this potentiometer can help us increase or decrease the water level. Also, I have put the Arduino code inside the Arduino Uno. Here we have an LCD. We have connected the necessary grounds and power source to the LCD, and the data are passed using RSE and D4 to 7 pins of LCD. Now we'll see the Proteus simulation. Here in the LCD that is welcoming us to our project, and we can see our tank size for this project is 500 centimeter. Also, we can see the water level on the black screen. Now if we press this plus sign in the potentiometer, the value of water level increases, and now if we press the minus sign, the value of water level will decrease. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Moinul Morshed Alvi and my Breako ID is 181010077. In our project, I have created the LabView user interface on the front panel. At first, I have selected the tank from numeric value and kept it as the name tank. I have set its maximum value to 500 and the rest of the values were rearranged automatically. Then I have picked two square LEDs from the boolean values. These two boolean LEDs will indicate if our pump is on or off. So I have named one of the LED as pump on and the other as pump off. After that, I have created a waveform chart and named it as graph of the water level. In addition to all of this, I have created a table from the list table entry and named the column heads with date, time, water in tank, and the 4 IDs of our group members. Finally, I have added a Visa resource name port from IO segment to connect the LabView part through a port to our Proteus part of the project. So now if we turn on the simulation, we can see the values, date, time, and IDs are coming, but the value of the water in tank is empty as we didn't connect it to the Proteus yet. The tank value by default is 0, which falls under the condition of pump on, and so the pump on LED is turned on. Also, we are getting a plain line in the graph as the water tank is empty.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is MD Akif Hossain and my Breako ID is 181010073. I have designed the block diagram part of our project. So let's now step by step see the block diagram of our project. First, I have taken a compound, then I have cleared it so that if there is anything inside the compound, it will get cleared. Then I have opened the compound. Then I've connected the compound to a while loop. Inside the while loop, there is a visa read that is basically reading our input, and this is being passed on to this function for turning it into a string, because all the inputs that will be shown into the table will be taken as string. Then we have a flash for flashing the compound. Also, we have a 500 millisecond delay for our while loop. This I is for iterating the while loop. This F false is for continuously running the while loop. This visa close is used because if we run into any unexpected error, then our program will be closed and show us an error message. Now let's see how this value is getting passed and what we are visualizing on the front panel. So our value is getting passed on to a graph of the water level and then also into a tank. So for our easy visualization of the water level for our 500 centimeter tank, if our water level is greater than or is equal to 320 centimeter, the pump will turn off. If the water level is below 320 centimeter, the pump will remain on. Now let's see what are being passed on to the table for our easy visualization. So the table is actually showing 7 things, and so for this we're taking 7 inputs inside an array. The first 2 being the date and time, the third being our desired input, and the last 4 being the brachiitis of our members. Now let's see the simulation of our project. I've connected both the Proteus and LabView using virtual compound. So if we start the simulation on Proteus, you can see in the virtual terminal, the water level is being shown, that is 313 centimeter. Now if you start the LabView, we can see that our date is being shown, the time, that is 9 p.m. in the night, is being shown, the water in tank is being shown, then our IDs of the 4 members are also being shown. Also, to visualize the data, we have a tank that is showing 313 centimeter is filled. Also, a graph is being shown. As the water level is below 320 centimeter, so the pump is turned off. Now, if we increase the water level to 325, that is greater than 320, our pump is off. Also, in the water in tank is being increased. Also, this tank will update accordingly. That's all from our project. Thank you.